Guys, so I just received a package that is an auto ship from DiamondPress through HSN that I had become a part of whenever it came out. So I'm not even sure which one it is. I think it has something to do with love and something or other. So let's see. This is DiamondPress large sentiments. That's right. Okay, so these large sentiments came out a couple of months ago, I want to say, but this is the first auto ship already, so here we go. And then if it's available, I'll link in the description box, and those will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. I will say we are coming up on another craft day here in Craftober, or however HSN calls it, and every Tuesday they've been doing the $7.50 cart. So like today is Tuesday. If you're to shop craft items, the most you'll pay is the $7.50 to fill your cart. So I noticed that last week, but I thought it was like a fluke, or just I don't know why. I was like, oh yeah. And then later in the week they had like free shipping site-wide. So anyway, but they do have the $7.50 shipping already. I am working on the DiamondPress videos. They're going to be coming up, and I think I have a couple things here I can show you real quick, because they already put out their own what's it called, email blast. So you've seen some of the new items there. They're not yet available on HSN, but of course as they become available I will have the videos releasing and the links for you guys. I think there's about 10 or 12 items, so not too many, but we will, well, I will definitely release those as they get released on HSN. I am actually boiling some water for something. I'll be right back. Okay guys, sorry about that. I was just boiling some water so I can clean off some apples that I want to make hard candy apples. You guys remember, so part of my haul is kind of related to that, but not really. I went to JoAnn's to pick up a couple things, and I think it actually has more to do with cookies. I used to make rollout cookies that I would decorate with royal icing. Really cute, like those trendy cookies that you see all over the place. And I just realized, honestly, since we had that water damage when we first bought the house, we bought the house in October of 2018, and then in February 2019, just a few months later, all these things happen, and then I just haven't been doing any of that stuff, like the baking that I really enjoy doing, like where it takes more time and decorating, all that. I don't know why. I like the kitchen, the design, the way it was before, and then now I'm like, it's okay. I think I did a few things after that, but not much. I've just kind of let it go. So I want to get back into it, doing all that. So I needed some more meringue powder and things like that had expired long ago. So we'll get to that in a minute. But, so right now what I was doing was I want to make some candied apples. If you guys, I don't know, growing up in the Central Valley, they would have like fundraisers. Somebody, it might be even Girl Scouts or like Boy Scouts, they'd be outside of like the grocery stores and they would sell candied apples, but they had like a cinnamon flavor and they were like a hard candy, like hard candy shell. And I was always curious about how they made them, and so I would start making like later on. As I was kind of a young adult, would make like hard candy, like lollipops. We always like to make our brittles and things like that. But I was always just really tempted by those. So right now I'm going to try to make them. We'll see. The only thing I couldn't find was the little Red Hot Imperials, those Brock's candies, which I guess they probably come out closer to Christmas time, so maybe they'll start hitting the shelves. But like Red Hot Farrah Pan also has the same things, and I can't find them. So I was like, I didn't really want to just use cinnamon flavoring. So I'm going to use hard disc candies that are like cinnamon flavor, and we'll see how that works. But yeah, if it works out, I will let you guys know. Maybe we'll do a video on it, but I always feel like time is of the essence with those kinds of things, because you're working to get them to a certain degree and before you dip the apples and all that. Anyway, this is the auto ship. Oh my gosh, you guys, I hope they bring this if you weren't able to get on the auto ship or if you missed it, because love you more. Look at this. Happy Love Day, so lovely, hugs and kisses. I love that one. I love the font and the little and. I love ampersands. I really like you, XOXO, forever and always, all my love. You are loved, missing you, and be mine. Look how cute the font on that is. Oh, there's more. Happy Galentine's Day. Oh my gosh, with the hearts, you guys. And then they have optional, it says love. Cut love die out of different colored cardstock. Oh yeah, and pieced together, yeah, of course. That's really cool. So that's this one here that they're talking about. If you want to do like paper piecing, that's what I guess it's meant for. The hearts and everything, of course, nice sizing. I mean, hopefully you can see by the size of my hand. Love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I grabbed that on auto ship. And then, yeah, just a few things from JoAnn. Let me see if this bag doesn't rip on me. Oh, so I went... And the other day, and this is so funny, I opened, well, I don't know, I was making scrambled eggs, and I opened an egg, I was going to throw it in there, first thing, and the egg was like rotten, and I've never seen that. Well, I've I will say in my 45 years, I have never opened an egg that's rotten or cracked open an egg. And I was using my spatula at the time, and I was like, oh, and it just threw the whole thing outside. I went outside immediately because it was like literally a black yolk, you guys. It was disgusting. And then a few years ago, I remember being at my sister's house, and she had opened like a dozen eggs, and it was like the 12th egg that she threw in that was rotten like that. And that's the first time I ever seen that. And funny enough, I think those were organic eggs. And then, not saying that they're bad because they're organic. No, obviously I always buy those. And these guys were also organic eggs. So I'm like, I don't know. Never. So then, of course, I opened another one because I'm like, maybe it's just that one egg. No, the second one, I was just like done, threw away the whole thing, and then just moved on, threw the spatula away and everything. So I was like, oh, they had these on sale at JoAnn. So I picked up a matching set of silicone spatula and this cute little spoon. It's from their Stir line. I don't know. This is also from that Stir Halloween, which I'm assuming this is like a JoAnn brand. I don't know. Candy bar set. How cute is this? The little coffins, and they're like super flat. And, you know, obviously a Hershey bar is going to be better than something I make here. But what I'm thinking about it, if you put it that way, you know, you put in your chocolate, and then maybe on the back sprinkle what would be like candy bark, like pretzel bits, or maybe some caramel pieces or something like that, right? To make it more like a bark. So it's going to be cute on the front, and on the back it has the chunkiness. I think that'll be fun. I grabbed this little guy. I am a sucker for these kinds of pans. This fits in my little, you know, convection oven cookers, like my little Wolfgang Puck oven that I always buy every few years. Once it stops working, I buy it again if they still have it on HSN or an iteration of it. And this fits in there perfectly. And how cute. I didn't think they were on sale, so I just grabbed the one, but they were on sale. I would have grabbed two because obviously you're gonna need two. If you're doing like a cake mix in here, it'll be plenty enough for two of them. But very cute, so I will maybe order it online so I don't have to go back to the store because I do not trust myself in stores like this. I went there to buy meringue powder, and you see all these other things I found. Look at these guys. Oh my gosh. Mini cookie stamps. So these will make your little cookies, and if you press that in, it'll have the little accent pieces and an eyeball and like little creepy like cards, you know, and then your well, it shows you back there. It just reminded me a lot of like, obviously like tarot, just, you know, that kind of thing. And then it has like the little I was gonna say magic ball. What do they call these? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so there's that. And then I did grab some new colors because, again, my stuff is so old. Like, I'm gonna need more colors, but I wanted to start small, so I only grabbed these gel food colors and some cute teals and, you know, orange, and I mean, what a cute palette that one is, right? And then these are your everyday kind of primary colors. Oh, they have this on clearance, and I was like, oh yeah, it's a decorating turntable. I do make cakes kind of often, but just not the cookies like I used to like to do. So I like this because I have the tall one from when I took the classes a long time ago, like when I lived in Fresno still, like even before possibly I was married. I don't even know. It was a long time ago. But I have this decorating turntable now. It was on clearance for $8, just over $8, so I grabbed that. And then this guy. So I'm not gonna get this in frame, but these Perfect Results baking pans. These are the huge ones. I don't know if you can see. You have all 20. No, well, you have 4 by 4 or 5. Okay, by 20. So 20 on here. Bundt cakes, like a little small bundt cake. I have this same thing. I first found them, I think, at Walmart years and years ago for making 24 cupcakes at once or 48 mini cupcakes at once. They're all in the same pan. Obviously, it has to be a full-size oven for this. And I love them. So I think I even have the one that makes mini, like, loaf cakes, so I think it makes like 12 of them. So this is really cool. I'm really excited to have that, so I can just pop them in there and they're all done instead of, you know, a few and a few more or however. Oopsie. Well, I don't know. I guess you can do 2 separate ones. I don't know. I just like the way they look. Let me grab the other bag. I'll be right back. What is the purpose of those? And I'm sorry about the lighting. That's blue over here and orange over here. That's just what I'm dealing with right now. Okay. This is what I went to get. I love this stuff. A little bit goes a long way. I mean, for a whole recipe of like whatever I was doing, maybe use a tablespoon, a quarter cup if you're doing something larger. So yeah, I mean, instead of using egg whites, right? I don't want to mess with that. So I use meringue powder, egg white substitute for baking and decorating. I love the way it smells too when you open it. It has like it's like a vanilla scent. I don't even know if it says it has vanilla in it, but I don't think it does. It just smells good. So anyway, I like this stuff, but it's very, okay, if you haven't used this, which I'm sure, oh, here we go. Hopefully that was it. I tell you guys, I live near the cul-de-sac near a, well, here we go again, near a fire station, which is really cool, but at the same time, you know, when they pull out, they try to be quiet, and that's why you only hear their little boop real quick because they're going to pull out of here. And then they put their signal or their sirens on further down. But anyway, this stuff is really, really fine. So when you open it, it'll like waft in the air. So be very careful when you're opening it. Like right now, I was kind of mixing around. I don't know if you can see. It's like half empty. That's the other reason. It's like way down here, and that's not uncommon. That's what it looks like. So don't think, oh, they, you know, I didn't get enough. Or they, you know, I don't know if you can see that. It's way down there. Over here on this side, maybe you can see, because it's very, very fine. Yeah, and then just a couple other things. That's literally what I went for, and then some food coloring. They had these guys 70% off. How cute are they? And I'm sure by the end of, you know, November, we'll have used these up easily. Before then. There's 5 of us washing hands all the time. And so there you go. Super cute little guys. And then this guy was 60% off, and I didn't realize it was still going to be so expensive. I don't know. I was like, oh, if they had 2 of these, I'll grab 2, you know, but they only had the one. It's this little lamp, and I do have one of those kind of curved, like, flag holders in the front, like my little garden area. So I figured I'm going to hang this on the curve of it because it goes out and it has a little loop. But yeah, I think these were like $30 to begin with, so 60% off was still not inexpensive, but it was a great price, right? And it has little Edison bulbs, so hopefully it's still okay. Actually, I don't even know that it has an Edison bulb. If you look at it, look, it's like the little twinkle lights. That's what's in there. Like a wire that has like little lights here and there. Very cute. So I'm gonna hang this outside now, and that is it, guys. So wish me luck. I'm gonna get these dipped and see what happens. All right, I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.